Did you think it was?
I don't even know if this is working. Where's the volume? Oh, there it is. How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit late. Arguing with the fucking cat. literally got to the top of the stairs, he decided to put both claws either side of my leg and bite me in the fucking knee. So that was fun. And also, to be fair, while that was happening, I was trying to make this. This is a coffee that's got whiskey in it because they fucking need it. Can we fix Monday, please? I've avoided that for 2 days and look what happened. Hype channel ready? What do we do? Where's it gone? CGI Shadows, the DJ, Daft Kids with the resub, thank you very much. Grumpy Navy Vet, Clown Prince, Skellington, Too Bright, Unforgiven Car Park, Cozy Astronaut with a resub, Pirate Valkyrie. Spit my drink out. Got food and drink all at the same time, trying to stuff it in before the stream. Where the fuck are we getting to? Adrea, Red Squirrel, Olympian, Fless, Vigix with a fart, Shady But Milkman with the bits. Vigix said hi twice, actually. Listen and a fart. Sky and Smooch. Here's one. Fucking hell. Woo! Daft Kitty as well with 100 bits. Thank you very much indeed. Bear in mind, we've got 2 goals at the moment. We're trying to get to 900 subs. Obviously, we're always chasing subs. And we're going for a goal for bits. We are currently on 205,000 of a million. So we're 20% in. That is pretty good. Lena, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, man. Back to work today, properly, after a week away. Doing very important stuff, obviously, as you heard yesterday. And website melted my brain, and then I ended up in June for a bit trying to fix a base up for a potential video and live stream, and it is pretty fucking cool at the minute. It's looking good. Turtle Swat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. So now we're back to the ESO stuff, and the website regarding the ESO stuff is also heavily worked on today. You will see some of the new stuff soon. Some of it you might have already spotted. Other stuff will be harder to find, but once it's all done, the whole website will look the same as that. It's a bit of a structure change. I'm having to do a whole revamp of the entire sitemap, so you will see. Some of the old links that will direct you to newer links will still function for the time being, so don't worry, you don't have to change anything. But more on that later. I voted to remove Mondays from the census. Do you know what? I fucking agree with you, to be fair. We tried to have a bit of a lay-in today, woke up stupidly early, because we've been so used the last week to waking up really, really bloody early, because everyone else expects you to be ready for stuff and things, and now our mental clock is completely fucking screwed. I even tried going to bed really, really late, like I normally do, and fucking nearly passed out halfway through. I was sitting in the chair and nearly fallen asleep. Haven't reset yet, not fully. Also ran upstairs really quick, so I'm still out of breath. King Viper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. You've been streaking for 3 days straight. Very nice. You spent 68 gold on repair. Go me. Right, let's do something really fun. Like, fucking dungeons again. Give me a tank and 2 BFGs, or we'll see how many people we've got. Rianzu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Like I'm from work. Nice. We're going to abuse the shit out of the BFG until they change it, then we're going to abuse it some more. The last patch notes went live today for PTS, and none of the changes have been altered yet regarding this. So it's highly likely that it's going to go live, but nothing is finished until it's finished. If it does, fuck it, who cares? It doesn't matter. It's still going to work out just fine because I've got other options for you, and I'll tell you more about that later. Not today, just later in general. I've really got no BFGs at all. New guild, Golden Pursuit, cool name. Buffka from Unforgiven Car Park, thank you very much. Let's go. Boing, boing. Hype train is going to derail in a minute and 30 seconds if you don't do something about it. Bits and subs count. Yes, we're chasing goals, obviously. 1 BFG, is that it? Huh. I mean, we could do VDSA, that'd be fun. No, the dude talks too fucking long, doesn't he? BFG from Fless. If we can get a tank, we'll do... We've got 4 BFGs? 4 BFGs. Should we do that with no tank? We've got no tank, no healer, and 4 BFGs. I mean, that'll work. Fuck it, one of you lie and pretend to be a tank. Make sure you got plenty of potions and food and shit. We're doing it. Bollocks to it. Pray for us, people. No tank! This is stupid. We're gonna get something awful. Something that requires a fucking tank. Dungeon Finder, random vet, go. Fuck it, we're doing it. Oh my god, of course. Oh, we're in trouble. We might die. In fact, we probably will. There's no might about it. We're fucked. The one dungeon I didn't want to get. Shit. Well, it doesn't matter. I've got the tank on this particular character anyway, so we do get in real trouble. I can swap out. Let's go. Let's go. It'll be easy. Don't worry. Everything will die quickly anyway. Right?
Make way for a new batch of prisoners.
Do you mind? Tank. Sifu, you're late. We've already filled the group. Can't go over that. That sucks. Don't be a puss. Of course no one's in the fight yet. We're going to do the you put it, you tank it thing. We're fucked slightly. Let's go. If everyone gets in really, really quickly and doesn't hide at the back, things should die before we need a tank anyway. For the most part. Basically, don't be a puss, just get in. Put search emotes and pray for this and don't think Twitch is religious. We're going to need it. The one dungeon we did not want to get. If one person dies, we're all screwed, basically. There's enough damage to splat the shit out of everything, but if one person goes down, it's going to be a domino effect. Maybe do not fun. I made 3 trips to pick up everything in the old base. Don't even bother with it, dude. Just dump it. You're going to get loads of new shit anyway. We all hit the same targets. They'll die nice and quickly. Mike, Megan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, we did no tank and no healer, and we got Exiled Redoubt. How unlucky. So we need to focus fire heavily. ESO load time is so bad. Not for me. Straight in. How you doing, Sifu? Welcome to the stream.
Why keep you alive?
This is gonna hurt. Get him in the face. Where's the sound? Audio's gone. Dodge it. Beautiful. See? Piece of piss. Not even anything to worry about. Just caught on yesterday's stream. Was late. Massive congrats. Simo, thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. You're not supposed to spin him. You're supposed to help protect the group. Who is this? Vigix. Or Fless. No, it's Vigix. If you spin around in circles, you're making it kill everybody. That's silly. This is gonna hurt. We'll be fine though, right? Yeah, of course we will. As long as you stack up when the big thing happens with the big yellow circle, we'll be right. Spin to win though. It's not though, is it? Because you died. So that was a waste of time. Also, you're the tank carpet, so you should be pulling. Don't make me talk to you on live stream in real time because it's delayed. You know this. This isn't actually comms. Anyone that assumes this is comms or thinks it is, even after watching for long, long periods of times, hasn't figured out that it's not. Hasn't learned anything. Why me? Why type? It's because you're typing all the time, that's why. People who type all the time get dead first. I can't get to you. Stack up. Where's you're in trouble. Get him, get him. Woof! This is a problem. I'm in trouble. Got nothing to block with. Rip. It's a video of the written guide. What is? The wolf build all 64 points in stam. Yes. No, it's not. It's in health. And again, it is in the video. You're right. Someone might want to put a bubble on. Again, with the spinning of the AoE that you know you're not supposed to spin. That was silly. I'm dead anyway. I've got no resources left. Just have. If I can get one of these down. Oh, man. Too late. I'm dead. Thank you for the link. So, there's some dumb in there. And that is obviously going to be a tricky fight. One of you put bubbles on. But if you have aggro, running into the group and spinning in circles is the least useful thing you can do. The least useful. It is tricky, especially with no tank. You can survive, but if you run around in circles, you're going to die. Unforgiven's got bubbles. Excellent. That'll work. If I had enough stamina at that point, I could have survived, but I didn't. I ran out. Banging. That'll work. Let's go. Oh, that worked. Badly. He's supposed to be on me, and he swung at the front. Even when I'm behind him, it still got me. Rip. Thank you for the res. Oh, that didn't go well for you. You want to start again? Terror bad. You can do it! Yes, much better. You can actually block the damage if you've got enough stamina to do it. Oh, unlucky. Don't be on me, don't be on me. I don't got shit. Remember those bubbles? They'd be really useful right now if Unforgiven Car Park wasn't dead. Dick. Ads. Vigix is dead again. Poor Vigix. Why am I the only one alive again? I'm gonna get you dead. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ay! Dick. Gotcha. Don't kill him. We can get everybody up if you don't kill him. You're gonna need to heal me, though. Or not. Just watch me die instead. It's easier. Dick! What the fuck? As if I had to ask for help. Dude, if you are listening to the live stream in real time, you just failed horribly. You should be working on instinct. I'm shouting for the sake of the audience. What was that? Anyway, everyone's up. Kill him. Fucking hell. I think I want my glasses to hang and laundry up because one suit sock nearly blinded me. What the fuck? Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Oh, you're dead.
You fall. We'll never make it out of here. Our cause is just.
If you leave one alive, you can't actually hurt the boss until they're all dead. So that gives you a chance to res people. You know, the white right into... Oh, the really, really white? Yeah, it's obviously really, really bad. Man, what a mess that was. Basically, someone tried to tell me how to wear my fucking socks. There's white on it, apparently. There isn't. There's barely a fucking label on it. Not that it matters, because fucking turn up the trainers anyway. Shenanigans, indeed. It was an inside joke about someone being really useless. Anyway, that was good. Dead. We definitely could have done hard mode there. No, we couldn't. You brought a heal and failed to use it until 10 seconds after you heard me shout it to the audience in stream. Why bother?
Oh no.
He's like, hey, look at someone's health. Look at it. Wow. Hey, it's going down. Oh, I've got a heal. Yes, you have a heal. What do we bring him for? Let's go. Oh, man, that probably hurts. Oh, no, we're good. Disagree? Yeah, I jumped. Anyway, the boss is dead, so it doesn't even matter. Instead of lecturing you on socks, would have been more productive if you'd gotten you to the wedding. Same person, actually. You are correct. Bear in mind, there's fuck all wrong with the socks. We're being sarcastic. There's absolutely... You couldn't even fucking notice. Not that it fucking matters anyway. Dumb. Anyway, people, we're on 4 BFGs and no tank, which is not a good idea in this dungeon, but we didn't have a choice because we randomed it. I blame Vigix. He's got a new PlayStation, so now we're getting shit RNG. I mean, it's a really good dungeon, but it's tricky if you don't have a tank. It's even trickier when someone decides to bring a heal and just watches you die. Congratulations on the win. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh, shit. And now it's back to working our asses off to catch up with all the stuff we lost while we were gone. Which is really tricky to do in this job. You cannot have a holiday or a break or anything that takes time in real life out of work, because otherwise you take fucking weeks to catch back up again. So now it's just nose to the fucking grindstone for a bit. Which is pretty normal actually for us. So it's all good. Website stuff was updated today. I can't pinpoint anything that you should be looking for right now. I'm just going to let you know that stuff is happening and you're going to see a big change very, very soon. It's a bit of a work in progress, call it that. Lots of stuff is hidden in drafts so you won't see it yet, but there's some cool shit coming. So bookmark it, put website in the chat, and you'll see very soon. Because stock's in it. I'm not even gonna... No response. None. You can't load a joke that I'm already likely to use. It's cheating. This is going to be fun. Stay in the bubble when the bubble happens. Not logging in yesterday, so I did not know. Now you do. Thank you very much. Now we've got to save up loads and loads of money so we can have a party in the UK. We're doing that in about a month. That's where people on my side of the pond can join. So we get to have 2, technically. Dude, he's melting. Absolutely fucking melting. Get out of the circle of dead. Where the fuck is the bubble? There it is. Dude, he's not so bad without a tank. I mean, he hits bloody hard with his heavy attack, but the rest of it's alright. I mean, that's because we've got a fuck ton of damage, but still. I did take his heavy attack. Dodge it, just like Reliquin. You got it. Beautiful. Yes! Look at the skills on that. Well done. Plus, England, not UK. England is treating us to some prime honeymoon weather. This is true. Fucking hell, today is all over the place. Gale force wind, pissing down with rain, thunderstorms, and sun. About right. Oh, and Monday. Monday too. Let's go. Next boss is gonna be tricky as fuck. Oh, maybe not actually. It might be okay. As long as we're doing damage, because we heal off of it. Did you hear her? Congratulations. Thank you very much indeed. Did you hear what she just said? That fire is dangerous. Missy's eye. It's official's eye. I built all your 1 bars. Wow. Well done. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're enjoying them. What's your favorite? Take the synergies on the ground, otherwise you're in trouble. 10 million health. We can do it. We need to cut the beams through the ads. Kill the Atronachs, pick up the synergy. Happy days. Got that one. Want to buy a bubble? Kite him if you have to, it's fine. 1 down. I haven't got aggro. You're getting up. F. Lucky. You need to pick up the synergies. Someone didn't pick up the synergy. Atros have to die. Otherwise you're in trouble. Oh, yeah, I didn't see the heavy attack coming. Oh, there it is. I'm in trouble now. Nothing I can do. Domino effect. One person dies, you fuck it up for everyone. You gotta watch your feet, you gotta pick up the synergies. There were 2 in the middle of the room, big orb in the middle of the room, that were being completely ignored. If you ignore them, you'll die. Monday's just mad it wasn't invited. Exactly. Ben, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's a good effort, though. Atros have to die, bubbles need to be used more often, Unforgiven Car Park. And you need to pick up the orbs. Let's go! Also got aggro. Thank you for the sub. Policy good. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. 6.5 years of ninja goodness. Zion ninjas, even ninjas. Thank you very much for joining. You are a legend. I can't pick it up. I tried to fire my fucking heal. Nothing came out. If you haven't got aggro, res. Remember that, people in dungeons, trials, arenas, whatever. If you don't have aggro right now and nothing's causing you any problems and someone's dead, your responsibility is to get them up. If you run around chasing the boss from behind while someone else has got aggro, you don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, that's a rip.
You said you were going to help me stop the Alba
What the fuck is that? Oh, there's skin. Okay, I might have to swap to a tank on this one. We'll see. Legend, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. First fight was much better than the second one. Let's go. What are you waiting for me for? I'm not actually the tank. You are. No one's going to pull. Put it on the streamer. Brilliant. But aggro anyway. I know I don't. Vigix does. Vigix just sat there and took it. What was that? What am I doing is his character's name? Good question. Dear, oh dear. Imagine trying to do something really, really bloody difficult and not even trying. It's like, oh yeah, no tank. I'll just stand here. Got his first death out of the way. Rip. Got him. Oh my fucking god. I'm in trouble. You kill the Atro, they drop an orb, you pick it up. And you left the fireball on the ground. I'm dead, aren't I? Yes. Pardon me. Finally getting over the build depression over how Zos sabotage your only beams. It hasn't sabotaged my only beams. It's fine. They clearly didn't sabotage it purposely because of that one build. They just adjusted it for everybody. Dude, the build's fine. People have just been forced to believe it isn't. Unless I tell you it's broken and terrible, it's not. Don't listen to other people. This is going to be a good VOD to watch tomorrow, watching you funsies. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I'm going to swap me for Seafood. I just had food turned up. Why did you order food before joining the group? That was silly. Yeah, go on then. Might as well. We were going to go 4 BFGs, but apparently Vigix bailed. His food got there. He's ditching us for a kebab. Can't believe it. I'd ditch him for a kebab, to be fair. Did enjoy food. Seafood, whisper me. Oh, forget it. I've already got you. GG Vigix. Yep. Beer and cake in the chat for Vigicus Maximus. As ballsy as fuck to join on stream. So, don't dismiss it. He tried very hard. Didn't order it. It was ordered for you. How? How does this magic happen? Ordered for you. Wow. That's impressive. So your PlayStation doesn't work for you. But food is ordered for you anyway. I don't understand. Say well done in the chat to Vigix. Like, and share the magic so it makes sense. Some randomer just went past his house. So Vigix, how do you know my name? Never mind, got a kebab for you. Do you want it? Yes. I'm sure that's exactly how it happened. I bet Seafood sent it to him. I'm also going to have to put the fan on in a minute because it's getting fucking hot. It was freezing cold earlier because we had the window open and we were... Right, we were baking hot. We put the windows kind of in a position where all the wind will go straight through the house, and then we got freezing cold. And then before the stream, it was fine, and then as soon as I start the stream, I'm fucking cooking again. Shit. Sifu, while you're doing that, don't pull. I'll be back. Right, apparently Tony's finishing it. He's gonna make it really cold in here because it's fucking boiling. Where's Sifu? Exploring the dungeon. Don't you even get a port of apology? Probably not. This is Venom, by the way. Well, it's not. This is BFG, but he looks like the Venom build because it's the coolest fashion ever. See? If you want to know how to do the fashion, put Venom in the chat. If you want to know the build, put BFG in the chat. 2 builds for the price of 1 there. Enjoy. Sifu the Wanderer is wandering around the dungeon, lost. How ironic. You might not need the bubble anymore. And if Sifu's got a bubble, that would be great. If he hasn't, then obviously keep it on. Boing, boing. It is quiet today on Costadel Monday. Especially in ESO world on Twitch. Pull no portal? Okay, Rip. Let's go. He's here. He's coming through the door. Oh, one person knows what that is. That's a test and a half, but one person must know. That's technically the beginning of a song. How hard is Venom to play for someone that only plays 1 bar? Not too bad. The back bar is mostly just a buff and a wall. The rest of it is just beam shit. Dude, give it a go. You might like it. You gotta kill the Atros and pick up the synergies. Venom was altered recently, actually, to make it a bit easier. As was Simpler, actually, which was also released. I don't even know if I have command for that yet. I probably should have, but I don't think I do. Better than that, just go YouTube. Put YouTube in the chat window, ! YouTube, and that will take you to the builds anyway. Also, the builds page has been altered on the website, so that's a lot easier to navigate. Because it was a bit messy. Flesh, don't be dead. We're going to tank. Drop the orb on the ground. And that's a rip. You have to pick up synergies. You are ignoring them. You must grab synergies. I don't need to type it. You heard me 10 seconds ago. Let's go, let's go. Next build, I built all of your 1 bars, start the others. What sort of build are you looking for? I mean, particularly class and difficulty level. And I don't mean content difficulty level, they're all capable of all the content. I mean, ease of use, as in for playing. Flesh, you've got to take those synergies, that was under your feet. If an Atro dies, they drop a synergy on the ground, you've got to pick it up. You will have to stop your beam to do it. There's a fireball in the middle of the room and nobody's picking it up. It's going to kill you. It will expand and die and blow up.
This arena is getting very cluttered.
Boss is on me. Want to buy a Thorn? Thank you. Atro, synergy, beautiful. Much better. When he dies, pop, take the synergy, carry on. That's it. Much, much better. See how much smoother the fight is if you pay attention to the mechanics. I know there's a lot going on. Hell of a lot, but they're there to teach you. If you don't do it, you'll struggle a lot.
Everything on the battlefield.
Excellent. Well done.
I'm going after
He's just been struggling with sustained build more than anything else since they removed the effect that refunded magic based on damage. The longer channel time is annoying but manageable, but I realize how much I've relied on that magic gain. You do have a much better magicka management now when it comes to the beam, because it's far, far cheaper than it was before, and you still generate magicka during that time. But what you have to consider is you may not be utilizing your other skills correctly. You shouldn't struggle too much with it because the channel is actually really, really bloody cheap. And if you have multiple enemies at once, like 1 enemy, 2 enemy, 3 enemy, and they're nearly all dead, you just beam that one, beam that one, beam that one, beam that one. You're only taking a 1-second channel for each shot that you do, which might be just 1 second, whereas before it was costing you nearly 3k for a full cast. So you should be better off. But practice, depends on the content, and also be careful of your other skills. You might be overusing them. I really don't know. I've been trying ESO on and off, but I really got into it because of your channel. What class do you favor? Is that ninjas? Cornish, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're done in here. Next dungeon, I guess. Outside of that, I mean, I do offer Patreon one-to-ones where I can look at what you're doing and see where the problem is and try and help you with it. And then you can ask one-to-one questions where I can dedicate that hour to you. It's a lot easier to manage per person. Patreon in the chat if you're interested. It's the beginning of the month as well, so that means that your perks will, well, be at their highest value, being that the Patreon perks are charged per calendar month. So if you want to join now, join now. If not, you can join later, but bear in mind it's per calendar month, so the clock is ticking. You'll get less time. Earliest perk ever gives you access to Discord. Yes, it's deliberately private, but higher perks give you all previous ones as well. Read that one already. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, Random Vet, go. Give us something awesome. Someone said ninjas. Oh, let's do it. Trifecta. Trifecta coming up. Everybody knows how to do the fucking hard mode. It should be fine. Arcanist, I've been running BFG and Lazy Sork. The Arcanist, I've been running BFG and Lazy Sork. Lazy Sork is a Sork. If you favor the Arcanist, obviously you're already looking at Venom anyway. So you're on the right track. But there's plenty of Arcanist builds on the channel. And Sorcerer ones, actually. Sifu said load times are taking forever. I said they're fine. They were fine. And now Sifu's in the group. They're not fine. I think Sifu's a hacker. I think he just DDoSed the fuck out of Fang Lair. I'm telling his mum. Vigix, make a note. Sifu is a hacker. I've not had this problem in any dungeon for the last year. Maybe longer. This may be an unusually long load time. Really, Dad? Wow. This may be. What if it's not? What if this is the new normal again? Again. Yeah, I said it. Sorry, Zai, but only had time for that one. That's fine. Is that why you crashed me out? Sifu the hacker crashed our dungeon. Say, fuck you guys, I'm out. Bit and cake in the chat for Sifu. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Broke my game, dude. Fless and Unforgiven Car Park. Are you also stuck in a possibly long load screen? It's our destiny now. We are one with the load screen. Have we all got it? Shit the bed. Well, that's it. No more ESO. Let's play Dune instead. Quitting the game anyway. I'm joking. Don't be so fucking stupid. Yes, there are people on the internet that will try to convince you that they know me, and they do not. Trying to convince you that they know something that you don't, and they do not. I've just been extremely busy with the website stuff, and I host 7 servers through G-Portal, 5 for Conan and 2 for June, so I've been overloaded with work, which is a mixture of content. So, fuck those stupid people. What do they know anyway? That's the easiest way to find out. If you are talking to a creator who responds, and someone goes, someone said X, Y, and Z. They're wrong. I say that. Ready? They're wrong. They made it up. And now you have the truth. How simple is that? Like when someone fakes your name, right? They copy your name and they pretend to be you and they try to get you in trouble. All it takes is to go to the creator and go, this name, like Zynoid11111. Is that you? No. All that effort for nothing. Making a character, making an account even, trying to sabotage someone by misbehaving under somebody else's name. And all it takes is for the creator to go, it's not me. And now they go, BFG, Almost Immortal Warrior are my go-to out of 20 characters. I love the builds. Thank you very much indeed. I'm glad you're enjoying them. That's a fucking huge statement, actually. 20 characters. 20 characters, and you have them all, the builds on the channel. That's mildly successful, isn't it? That's sarcasm, by the way. It's incredibly successful. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support, even though I can't get in the game. I'd love to show you some really cool builds, but I can't. What, because you ain't got none? No, because the game broke. Didn't you see? Dos clearly don't want us getting our Trifecta. They don't. You even brought your special bubbles as well. You know, the ones that don't work.
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
They do work. He just forgets to fire the fucking things. It's like that scene in Aladdin. He's got a sword! We've all got swords. Did you do ESO build so far? Enjoyable, buddy. Thank you very much, Chef. Much appreciated. I have them in limited supply. You got Samsung'd. Limited suppy. Unforgiven car park eats all the burgers until the suppy runs out. As I got here late, did I miss the super secret reason you were offline all week? Really need to get in early access, I guess. You really do. Also, we're in. Dude. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Surprise. That's what it was. I went over it yesterday. Do you not watch VODs, Peon Grim? Get good at watching VODs. We need to kick Sifu. Sifu's amazing. If you haven't seen him on Twitch before, that's him. Tanks the floor. Vote to kick. Yes. Someone bring me a tank. It's been 84 years. It felt like it. Whisper me in-game, PlayStation EU. If you are a tank and you want to trifecta the fuck out of Fang Lair, come join us. We're going to do it. This time, Unforgiven Car Park is not going to die. Because he knows that he's going to see the ghosts, he's going to look for a gap, he's going to walk through the gap and turn around and go, ooh, beam all the enemies. Not the dragon, the enemies. If you beam all the enemies, the dragon eventually is going to die anyway. That way, the ghosts go wee across the room nice and slowly. You get to see where they go, and you're in the middle. So you can look around and see where the new ones are. Ooh. Other than doing this, like stupid people tell you to do. Hug the wall, bro. Yeah, hug the wall, ghost spawn, you're dead. Don't do that. FL in the chat for Fang Lair. Recreating the legendary builds on PS5 as we speak. Fun times with leveling following your process video. I'm glad that is helpful as well. Because that is intended to give you everything you need by the time you get to gear cap, which is pretty accurate for most of the builds. You might need to do a couple of extra skill points, but you should have almost everything you need by the time you get there. If you power level, you will not. No tank? How do we not have a tank? This could be fun. I thought the point of ghosts was not being able to see them. No, it's not being able to punch them in the face. You can see ghosts. You can't see poltergeists. Isn't that a ghost too? It's a type of ghost. Okay, we're going to wing it. We'll just get a not real tank, trying to skip the queue more quicker and making it more difficult for everyone. Granted, we don't technically need one, but still, it would be the perfect time to do that. How's that in chat? How's everyone? Lady Pandemonium, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat. Welcome in. We're waiting for a tank to turn up. Imagine. The one role that is really easy to pop the queue with, and we can't find one. Don't make me swap the tank. I can't be bothered. I was going to give you a really elaborate excuse then, and I don't have one. I just can't be bothered to tank. I want to beam stuff. And read that one already. Bit and cake, thank you very much. Directory's fucking quiet today. Has everyone quit ESO? Probably. No, they're probably playing it instead of watching it. That's why. Congrats, didn't see the BOD notification. You mean the VOD? Instead of BOD, it's VOD. And yesterday was my grandma's 95th birthday party. Happy birthday! Congratulations! I'm glad to catch a stream. How have you been? Lady Pandemonium. We're going to save up loads and loads of money. Do you know why? Because we've got a second reception to have in the UK. Because the first one was in Germany. Because that's where my other half is from. Because we've now got this. So I had to lead with that so you didn't get the spoiler too early. Look! Look what that is. It's the left hand, by the way, just in case you're confused. The amazing Tony Silver is here to stay. Aha! Oh my god, indeed. But yeah, we went to, we had a service over it in Germany with her family because they're not coming over here because they're quite old. And then we'll have one in the UK in about a month, so we've got to save loads of fucking money for that. But! It happened. Busy on New World. Why? Why would you play New World, CGI Shadow? You change games more than you probably change underpants. It's like, hey, you got Dune? Yeah, I'm going to play. Okay, brilliant. He logs in once and leaves. He gets Ark, logs in once, leaves. Conan logs in, comes into the stream, goes, hey, look at me, jumpy jump jump, leaves. He changes games so quickly. Jacob, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for congratulations. Much appreciated. Graz figured I hate to speculate rather than wait for confirmation. Noise, you're a legend. Thank you very much. Still trying to log in. They must update their Windows 95 mega server. Yeah, I mean, if it's Windows 95, you're not getting in anytime soon. 97, you'd be in like that. Because let's face it, people, in the real world, Windows 97 was the best Windows ever. Regardless of anyone trying to go further than that and go, well, technically, and going like 5 years prior or whatever. We all know it's true. That's so fun. I'm so excited for you guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to press congratulations button for me and Tony, and for those that came in and were surprised. I did say it yesterday in the VODs. Obviously, limited social media information because it's no one's real business what we do and don't get up to, but you'll see it scattered over there in the next few days. So we're kind of dripping that in there eventually. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Been on Dune more than once, probably twice. Dude, you're such a failure. CGI Shadows, in order to not be a failure, you need to log on now and log off again. That means you logged in 3 times, so you've got your trifecta. Make it happen. Gotta go. Have a good night. Gravy, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. We're going for the trifecta, people. This is gonna happen. I don't know where the fuck Flex is. Balls. Dude, Dune is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal game. You should... Oh, CGI Shadow, log in. Go and see my base. It's in the scaffold phase at the moment, but it's gonna be mega. On a positive note, personally, I've got my first 100k plus last week, new milestone. I'm glad you're happy about it. Bear in mind, that particular target dummy is extremely rigged, so the numbers don't mean what you think they do. And they are missing a fuck ton of variables when it comes to content. But if it's what you're aiming for a particular build that is designed to do that on the dummy, congratulations, well done. I do explain that in the videos a lot, that people have been manipulated into being stupid. Bear in mind, listen carefully. Because the dummy has made dummies of people, especially when it comes to just throwing out loads of shapes and spreadsheets and shit. I'm not saying that you can't use them. I'm saying that some people have manipulated what they really mean. Understand the difference between something that works in those variables and those situations only versus actual content. There are ways to gauge both, but most people don't tell you that. So be very careful how much time you waste on that furniture item and spend more time in content if you can. Use it as a target practice scenario rather than sitting there forever and ever and ever and ever trying to get 100, 110, 112, 115, whatever it is you're trying to get. Is it fun? Oh yeah. But it's a tool. That's all. Go and play the game. Because you'll find that most people sit there for ages and ages and ages, weeks in fact, on a target dummy trying to get magical numbers and manipulating variables in their favor. And then when it comes to content, they've got no fucking experience whatsoever. Get your experience. It's important. Definitely plan on logging into Dune again tomorrow. Tomorrow, dude, the storm is over. Oh, actually, wait. Is it in the morning? 6 o'clock. Someone on Dune right now. Tell me how many hours you got left on the Corridor Aurora storm. I think it's like 7 or 8 hours. So then the deep desert wipes and we get to make a new base, which will be banging. Adrea is on the new Almost Immortal Warrior, I think. It was 9 when it started, I think. Okay, so like 5 or 6 in the morning. I'm gonna try and stay up. Can't tell me to go to bed. I've watched the storm happen like properly once. It's really fucking cool. You have to watch it from inside your house, otherwise you'll die, but it's really fucking cool. 7 hours? Rav, have you seen it yet? Dude is fucking awesome. Lightning strikes and all sorts. This is one thing they've got nailed, is their storms. They're phenomenal. So when I become supreme dictator of the universe, banning Mondays and mornings and getting out of bed when it rains, you might have something going for you there. I think people will vote for you. I think when the landstride kicks in again, you're going to win. It's true. Doesn't destroy your house. Only the deep desert. In the Haga Basin, it does not. It resets the deep desert and restructures the layout every week. So all the locations that you know of now, even the large spice fields, you know, the ringmouth ones, the test centers or stations, the ships, crash ships and all that kind of stuff, the whole layout is completely changed every week. Fantastic. So you got to go scouting again, which I really enjoy. Buddha! How you doing, Buddha? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Tony Silver, Mike Macon, and Budicus Maximus, all part of the Zyno Gaming stream team. Yes, the applications are open, but I'm very selective, so be nice. Let me in the team, bro. Otherwise, shut up. You're out. Boing. We're gonna go for a Fang Lair Trifecta today. People, what's gonna happen? Haga Basin only changes resource nodes, not where there are some, but where they spawn. Correct. So you might have I don't know, some power outside your house, and that might change to plant fiber and the power somewhere else. That kind of stuff happens. So you need to resurvey again if you haven't done the survey in the first place, and you've just gone past it. But the deep desert gets completely wiped. Just look away while beaming. Hopefully the enemy's dead by the time I get there. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, he's not on that. He's on Dark Soul. The Drea is on the Dark Soul build. Dark Soul in the chat. There's a Templar tank. That will change your life. It's hard as fuck. Playing really tough yet effective tanks are really fucking fun because, I mean, half the fun is seeing how hard you can get hit. Boing. Thing for the link. This boss is quite simple. That thing over there will chase someone. Run near the boss. You cannot taunt it. It will chase you around. If you run away, it will run after you. So if you want it to be near the boss, bring it to the boss. Very simple. It's on me. Nope, change targets. Brilliant. Jesus. Okay, the cat's nearly dead. The cat is dead. Fuck, that was quick. Yes, you can kill the Guar if you really want to, or you can just watch your feet. I said watch, not wash. Wow. Next! That was fucking quick. All the mechanics you need to know about that fight are in the video. Put FL in the chat. Exclamation point FL. One of the most watched All About Mechanics videos. It will help you. Just bear in mind on the last fight where I recommended a couple of sets just in case you weren't very good, that is now redundant, so ignore that part. They changed the set. It's too easy. Basically, don't die. This group is going to overburn like fuck on the last boss, so we need to pay attention to the crystals and get rid of them as fast as possible. Do not run away from the Bone Colossus. Just make sure you dodge roll his heavy attack. He'll put his hand in the air and he'll go, eh. When he does that sound, 3, 2, 1, dodge roll. Wait until his hand is in the air, otherwise you'll dodge roll too early and he'll get you on the way up. Little bit of practice, that's not too bad. The point of keeping them near the crystal is that they both die at the same time. Otherwise, you just make the room messy.
To be an ungracious host, but I've tired of entertaining. Calurian, see that our uninvited guests
Calurian!
for a very long stay. How much
Come on, come on.
your company must I endure, Orin?
Fless is really ambitious. Tried to tickle him with a tentacle twice before he was finished talking. I'm going to keep that synergy in case I get rooted and I can just take it. There goes. Shit, that was fast. Fantastic. Boing. Doggies? I like how they bark, but they've got no anything actually. No internal or external parts, just bones. How the fuck did they bark?
So many of the things you've broken I can easily replace, but
Magic? Quite possibly.
you'll never be the same. And what are these two without?
Superfluous.
Incomplete.
I said that word, Mike.
Superfluous. Ultra stamina. Smash yourselves to death.
Mind your feet. Fuck, he's nearly going already. Fucking 50. 65%. 60%. 50 almost. Ridiculous. Right, swap them to the phone. I'm beat. No worries. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves, especially if it's Tony Silver, because you need to give her a shout out. Watch out. Space Invader mechanic. Not the same as in content. Correct. Good. Only take builds that I enjoy and sort of content into passive. Remember, just bear in mind, the reason I'm nitpicky about that is because the internet has manipulated people into thinking that that's what the word pass means, and it doesn't. Passing is a process. It's not a dummy hump with a number at the end. Anyway, I'm not getting at you. It's a nitpick for my part. Previous best was 8k on the same build. I use the baseline to judge if I'm getting better at a particular rotation. Good. Then you're using it properly. Well done. Just don't spend too much time on it. If you think you've got the rotation nailed, go slap stuff. That's the thing. Your rotation will always change in content because you have to interfere with it with mechanics and shit like that. That is the amazing Tony Silver. Give her a follow. Whee.
Another barrier seed.
Boing.
Destroy that crystal so I can dispel it.
But yeah, if you've progressed with that particular setup, awesome. The number is irrelevant. The only thing that's important is that you are getting higher than what you normally would. The actual number, where people are like, oh, how much do you get on the dummy? That's irrelevant because it depends on the build and it depends on the situation. Because there's lots of stuff that don't actually apply on the dummy. For example, the... Ooh, only beams or one bar pla? I forget. One bar pla. Two of the sets that's using don't apply on the dummy. The numbers are fucking useless. Just got to make sure you're pressing everything in the right order. I think it's one bar pla. So many bloody builds, it's hard to keep up with my own stuff. Where the hell am I going? What to find bad guys? Oh, there they are. I need that. Wow, goodbye. Breadcrumb mechanics, people. These are showing you what's to come. The crystals are important. The bone colossus are important as well. Learn how to manage them and learn what the primary targets are. Or just aim the beam straight through everything and everything will die anyway. We're hitting hard mode. Don't be dead. One corner each. Make sure you always interrupt Orin. And, of course, watch the fucking ghosts. When it comes to execute, kill the ads over the boss. That way, the room is less messy. You don't keep getting stunned. And you'll be fine. But you do need to find your own space. Because if you do that, then the gold pads are going to be easy to find. Bill where one on YouTube comment said the build was no good because it didn't work on the dummy. That's an excellent example of how silly people get about it. Yep. For those who don't understand what the fuck happened there, basically there was a comment on my Templar build, whereas it's short actually, where it said, yeah, you're melting content, but I better shit on the dummy. You got it in the wrong order, mate. It should be really good in content. And it is, and you just noted that it is. Why do I need to go back to my house to change stuff to get higher numbers when it will get lower in content? That's dumb. Fucking silly. It's like watching someone play football really, really fucking well, score all the goals, win for their team, and someone goes, yeah, but I bet you can't kick a ball through cones, can you? Dude, that's for practice. The practice is obviously working because we've won. Dickhead. Crazy people. Shit. Good interrupt, well done. 75%, new crystal. It's gotta be behind me. I don't see bubbles anymore. I thought we were getting them. Apparently not. 65%. Next one. Next one. Last crystal. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Oi, oi, oi. And who can car park? Where's the bubbles? I've had to turn my banner off because of you. Remember, ads are most important. Fucking damage is incredible. Where's the bubble? That's where I finally took him off. Ghosts. Find a gap. Oh, Flesh! She ran straight into the ghosts. That's the point where you're supposed to look for the ghosts, find a gap, and then get through it. There's a gap somewhere. Kill the ads. You have to kill the ads, otherwise it just gets really messy. And Unforgiven Car Park obviously decided to just follow Flesh because other people aren't allowed to die by themselves. I'm dead. Whoa, that was close. Disagree. Fucking push me back into the ghost. Fuck you. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I dodge rolled, and mid dodge roll I got knocked back. Zos, I highly disagree with the fact that you allow knockbacks inside a dodge roll. Quite honestly, that's something that should have been adjusted a very long time ago. Boing. However, something that also needs to be adjusted is that people don't need to run into the ghost. The first ghost as well, can you believe it? Fucking rip. Rip achievement. Sad panda. Next. Oh, now we've got bubbles. Brilliant. Crystal at the back. Fucking disagree. Do not try and block that Bone Colossus and do not run away with him. You need to keep him near the crystal. It's the same explanation as I've given for the last 6 years. Sorry if that's confusing. You just ran away with the Bone Colossus again. Rip. One more left. 1%, 2%, 3%. Go! Goodbye. That's disgusting, actually. There's Ghosty Boy. There you are. You gotta hide behind the wall, the ghost will break. You don't have that phase on hard mode once it gets to the last part, so you gotta be careful and walk between them. So now you gotta watch where the fuck you're standing. Gap. See the gap there? One in the middle. Beautiful. Get through the gap, look where the ghosts are going, try and find the new ones. They're in the middle. There's a gap kind of there. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Gold pad, please. Thank you. One each. Happy days. Watch for the ghosts. Gap. Ghosts have landed on the other side. Look for the new ones. Gap there. Continue. And as if you just now flawlessly did the hard mode after we had a wipe. Heading out to progress some more on console. Have a good one, Zion. Chat. Thank you for watching. Massively appreciate a bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Good, just chilling, looking, and ordering a new game seat on payday. Nice. That is the one time you successfully did the hard mode without any deaths, and it was after we'd already died. Sucks. Right, that's fine. I mean, we can do it again. Do it again. Activity finder, dungeon finder, specific dungeon. Fang Lair. Why not? Let's do it for science. Someone always falls over on the ghosts. Then they didn't. It was really good. Come on. Aha, no long load screen. Fabulous. Everybody here? Good. Let's go. Remember to use those bubbles at least once every 20 seconds because that's the timer on the synergy. If you have to wait until the streamer notes that you forgot to press them, by the time I've said it, it's already 10 seconds too late. I'm talking to the audience, not to you. Do your job. Okay, that was me talking to you. I'm not talking to you anymore. Boing. Look at that pull. Not a chance. Whoops. Brady says, hello, everyone. You're supposed to log on to June and go and look at my base. Fucking hell. Revicus Maximus! Look at you go. $72 months. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. Almost killed the Dragonborn with that. Welcome in, dude. Did you hear the news? Did you? If you didn't, look in Discord. If not, just ask me. I'll tell you anyway. I've been away because we've been very busy. Moving to Samsung? No problem. Thank you for watching. You tell? I'll give you a hint. Ready? This is the left hand. Aha. And now shout out Tony Silver if you want to know who to. That should give you more than enough big hints. Jeeves, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That is why we were away in Germany last week.
Now to find out what they were so
Now we're going to play catch up. I think I got here just in time. I did say it yesterday in the VOD, but yes, you did. Obviously, keeping your private life private is very difficult to do on the internet, so we explain stuff to people on stream. A couple social media posts here and there, as and when. But you can't know everything. Yes, I'm almost killing the Dragonborn is not good enough. Oh dear. I mean, you tried. You tried hard. But yeah, when it was happening, obviously we weren't going to tell the fucking world because you'll find out where we are. Ooh, look at that. Pushing the goal. We have a dead Dragonborn, people. Revicus Maximus is on 4,000. Get ready for this. 4,120 gifted subs on the channel. What the fuck? Oh, that's a lot of subs. 846 of 900. Let's fucking go, people. Thank you very much. If you received a gift of subs, say thank you to the gifter. That's better? It fucking is. What a legend. Thank you very, very much. We were trying to do Trifecta on Fang Lair. Obviously, we're not really on comms. Obviously, we're getting stupid deaths, but it's going to happen at some point. I think this exact same setup Trifected fucking
Hello, motherfucker.
Unforgiven Cut Puck. Unhallowed Grave recently, actually. It's not everything to do with the setup, it's everything to do with the people. If someone does a boo-boo, it doesn't matter what they're wearing, they're dead. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Welcome in. Into the gift of sub. Oh, yeah. No. Trying to get... Wow. Goodbye. This is on vet. I had to check. I thought it was on normal for a second. I thought, fucking hell, the ads died fast. More importantly, grats. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Careful. He's going to hit me in the shoulder. These are incredible. I don't want to stand in the middle. Save my ulti for the boss. Not that I need to, because we built up before then anyway, but I'm going to. I think we need more some. I can't even say word. I think we need some grat subs. We got some. You just dropped 10 on me. Boing, boing. Oh, shit. That is insane. That is fucking mental. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Rev has just dropped the bomb on the fucking stream. He's up to 4,170 in total. That is 50 gifted subs and an extremely dead Dragonborn. Thank you very fucking much indeed. Oh. Shit. People, we're fucking 4 away from the goal. You know the rules. People to fight something from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. If you're on the throne, fucking rip, you're about to come off of it. Dude, you're mad. Absolutely bonkers. Thank you very, very much indeed. 4 subs from the goal and 50 just dropped just like that. 60 technically, because he dropped 10 a minute ago. What the shit? I'll take that. That's a good Monday. Fucking hell. Ooh. That is a serious congratulations. What a fucking nutcase. All the way from Upside Down Land as well. That's why, isn't it? It's upside down. Boing. Salutation Sensei Ninjas. Looks like Monday's getting fixed after all. It looks like a tally. It fucking does. Rev in 2 jumps just dropped 60 subs on the chat. Are we anywhere near starting a hype train? I know we had one earlier, but if any happen, that's already way in. Because that's a big kick. Krill, hey, oh, Krill is here. I'm joking. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. He was lurking for that free sub. That's a joke, by the way. He's been here forever. Bits and subs and all sorts. Thank you for the follows. 60 subs. Take it. And I've got a yawn coming. Don't yawn on stream. Everyone else will catch it. That's a true story, actually. 3, 2, 1, go. It might be nice if my banner was on. I mean, I can take yours for a minute anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Gotta get some work done. Gonna be lurking. Have a good stream and congrats again. Thank you very much, Lady Pandemonium. Much appreciated. Enjoy the lurk. You're most welcome. Thank you very much. You're a lunatic, dude. Don't let anyone tell you any different. They're wrong. They're just jealous. Not a lunatic. God, my fucking neck is giving me abuse. Excuse me. Why don't you... No, backseat doctor, and I know my own stuff. Just complain about it because it's happening live. Amber Daylight, 48 months on a bounce is another sub. Thank you very much indeed. Woo! Dragon Border Clock. We have a new that is going to be a very large hype train. 60 subs is going to be insane. Here's a Dragonborn button. Thank you very much. 3 subs away from the goal. You know, the rules people to fight sets again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Bear in mind, Amber Daylight has got a resto staff, so sucks to be you. Hype train level 4. Woohoo! Every level you complete will unlock the emotes for that level. Let's go, people. Why am I getting dragged across the room? Oh my god, it's gonna get me. Hi. Ah, dead. So, Ghost will be on the other side of the room. It will chain your legs and drag you in. And if the people in the room don't kill it, you die. Simple as that, really. 16% into hype train level 4. Let's go, people. Controller's gonna die. No. Oh, my fucking neck. What in the actual fuck? That was loud. Anybody else get fucking jump scared by that shit? Ravicus Maximus has just dropped 5 gifted subs on the chat. We're up to 901 people. We have broken the goal. Legend face. And the Dragonborn is almost dead. Rav is now up to 2,441 gifted subs on the channel. Alongside Revicus Maximus is on 4170. The subs are mental today, people. Thank you very much. Oh, hype train level 4, 51% in. And Peon Grim drops another 5 gifted subs. And I think he's broken my bot. You broke the bot, dude. You are now going to hear the amazing sounds of the Elder Scrolls Online 5 times in a row. And we've got a dead Dragonborn. Go Rav. Fuck yeah. Rev and Rav. Going at it since 83 months ago. Pilgrim is now up to 90. We're going to try and sneak the button in here. Glorious. Yep. All the noises, people. Banging. 906 subs are up to now. 906. Darth Kitty. Joining the hype train with 100 bits. Thank you very much. We're going for 1,000,000 bits, people. We are on 206,000 almost now. 205. We are 20% into the bits goal. We are over 50% into the donation goal. We've broken the sub goal. Thank you all very, very much indeed. Boing. Consider the broken bot my wedding gift. I'll take it. You're a legend. Thank you very much. And you've been here for long enough to drop 90 subs in total. 90. Thank you very much. Hype train level 4, 52% in, 2 minutes remaining. If you beat the level, you'll unlock level 5. Meaning you'll lock in level 4 emotes. Level 4 emotes are not done yet. They only happen when you beat it. Boing. Wait, what? Tally's only just heard. Haha. Yes. That happened, Tally. That's why I was away. Meow. We're going for the trifecta, people. It's going to happen this time. It's going to happen. 1 minute 30 left on the hype train. Finish it. This button here.
Finish him.
Whoever that is. Whoever the dragon is.
Nothing can stop Ulfnor the Dragon Slayer.
Come on. Here we go, people. Full focus face. Kill the ads. Spread out. Make sure you grab the gold pads. And make sure, for the love of fuck, you look for the ghost at all costs. Always look for the ghost. Look for the gap. Get through the gap. That is your main focus. Gap. Get through it. Turn around. Wait for the next ones. Dotin! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Only tap Zai by sucking an orange cat. Sucking an orange cat on him. Something like that. Dude, me and that cat fell out earlier. He's sulking on a chair at the moment. Whoa, let's go. Bits from Amber. Thank you very much indeed. You are an absolute legend. Oh, shit. Where's the crystal? Oh, here. Steady on the dragon. Holy shit. Goodbye. Bitch. Knock me over. Spoilers are dead. Open the hype chest. What did you get? Did you get shiny shit? Ads must die. Ads must always die. They are primary. The name is changed to Zai Silver or Tony Node. Neither of the two. Whee! We use real names for that, dude. Also, there was no trapping involved on my part. In fact, I believe it was me getting tossed into the back of the car. Yeah, because no one came to pick me up. Here we go. Where the ghosts? There's a gap at the back. Gap at the back. Gap at the back. Don't fuck it up. Oh, you fuck off. Goes to the right. Oh, it's on me, dude. Oh, Drea fucking died. Oh, I disagree. After all that. Samsung does not like Peon. Definitely not. Like your story, indeed. All that effort wasted. Thrown away into a ditch. I was like, why have I got fucking aggro? Wounded. And the other two people that usually die are alive, so we would have done it, obviously. Poor Adrea. Everyone say, "Aw." Say Adrea like
I should have abandoned my
like he shouts a traitor in Neverending Story. Your air travel luck sucks worse than mine. Oh, it does. Mine's fucking terrible. Generally speaking, it's not that bad, but anytime I've gone to see Tony, for some reason the world's just like, do you know what? We're going to make you panic. We're going to make you late. We're going to make it so you might not even turn up. We're going to fuck it all up for you. And even when you do make it, we're going to make the people at the wedding that are supposed to take you to the fucking church not turn up. Yeah, that happened. Imagine that. Not only did the flights all get cancelled, but my lift disappears. Bear in mind, it's one of the guests. Yeah, not someone that was hired from a firm that is supposed to turn up but forgot to get the fucking memo. No. Didn't need to find a fucking post-it on a fridge. He's invited. What the fuck? That'll never be lived down by T-Bat. Oh, fucking hell, definitely not. We overburnt the boss slightly. Ever so muchly. I'm gonna say don't run away with it. You're just doing everything wrong now. Stop it. Crystal is not dead. You're in trouble. Remember when I said Crystal's priority? Whoops. You ain't getting a ghost unless the Crystal's dead. Ah, it is dead. Good. Get dead. We've got another one to do. Got to do the whole phase now. So, remember people, look for the ghost on one of the 4 walls. Where the fuck is it? There's a gap in the middle there. We're going to stand there. Now, when the ghosts are going to the other side of the room, since you've got time, look for the new ones. Oh, look, they're there. So we need to find a gap. The gap is over here somewhere. That'll do. Get through the gap, look at where they're going. And look at where they're coming from. Mine. There's one pad in the room that nobody's paying attention to. Ghosts. Gap. Get through it, turn around. Everyone's dead. Beautiful. I'm in trouble. Ooh, got the gap. Ghosts are coming. I don't see the gap. Got it. Get dead! Music disappeared. In time, maybe blessings to both of you. May your marriage be awesome. Thank you very much. Enjoy your food. Have a good meal. Samsung decided that you needed a dramatic pause in there. Right, we're doing it again. It's gonna. Do you know what? Maybe not. To the group. To the group. Again or something else?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Time for a taste of your own medicine, bastard.
Samsung does not like me either. Fair.
Where did I go wrong?
You're almost there. Something else? Okay. Dungeon find a specific dungeon. Let's do Icereach. This one will be epic. Stupidly fast.
May your elusive spirit be forever swallowed by the void.
Now, the hard mode for this is quite simple. Each boss that you fight is a breadcrumb mechanic for the hard mode. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The witches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're called 1, 2, 3, and 4 because that's the order you fight them in. Sorry if that's confusing. Anyway, number 1 is the same as the first boss. Number 2 is the same as the second boss. Number 3 is... You get the idea. Anyway, the mechanics are there. They're important. So, never, ever, 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 ever cleanse fire unless number 2 is currently not the target you're fighting. You need the fire in order to knock out the stranglers. You need to thaw them out so you can kill them. Primary targets. Really simple. So, if you're on fire, look for a strangler, thaw it out, kill it. If there are no stranglers, you can cleanse. But, again, only if number 2 isn't present. Now, how this works is you do 1, 2, 3, then 4. Then it's random. Could be any of them. Could be any. You might never get the number 2 witch again. Ever. But, you might. So, do not cleanse unless you're sure that that is not your target. That one is fun. It is. Put Icereach in the chat. The mechanics guide is there, so you don't need to worry about people shouting about what you should and shouldn't do. I've already demonstrated it and explained it. It's all there. It's quite simple. I know people go north, south, east, and west. You know what? That's no good. Because that bar disappears in a fight. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just remember which one does what. It's really simple. If I don't know which one does anything, dude, read the room. This one's quite simple. When he glows red, the tank needs to kite him in a tight circle and not get hit. This icicle here gets splattered. That was a breadcrumb mechanic teaching you what's to come. If you see that happen, put the giant near the icicle. So, to simplify, giant near the icicle splats them. That way you don't have to deal with an ad. Otherwise, kill them. Giant goes red, keep the fuck away from him. You'll hit him harder. Spinny stuff, stay out of it. Pretty much it. Most of it's self-explanatory. See the icicle there? He can splat that. If you face him in that direction, which you didn't. Never mind. You're gonna have to deal with it. Is he gonna glow or what? We're gonna have to beam through the ad and kill him. Wow, that was fucking quick, actually. That was a very successful boss fight. Hardly any of the mechanics were seen. Okay, whatever. Again, Icereach. Oh, it's already done. IR, Ice Dungeon. So, boss number 1 is a red enrage mechanic. He hits really, really hard and you don't want to get caught by it. So you kind of kite him a bit and kill him in the back of the face. That is important for hard mode because that is the first thing you'll encounter. Both the witch and him. If you kill the witch too early, you'll be left with just the giant and the next witch. So, get off the witch, kill the ad, then fight the witch. Much like every other encounter in the fucking game, the ad's the most important thing. People try to focus too much on the boss in most situations. 9 times out of 10, you have to deal with the other parts of mechanics in the encounter. It's not a boss fight, it's a boss encounter. There's other stuff to deal with. Someone's going to give me an example. Well, actually, in this fight, that's why I said the majority of the time. It's already generalizing enough for you to understand it. Boing! Whee! Well, the serpent is stack and burn. It's not. You can. But you've got mantis to deal with if you haven't killed it yet. And you've also got lamias to deal with. If you haven't held them at the side of the room, you got them in the middle of the room. Easy peasy, right? It is if you know how to deal with them. If you don't know that they blow up and do 1,000,000 damage, you're already dead. So again, ads are very, very important. This fight teaches you about witch number 2. If you are glowing with fire, don't run through the fucking group. Only stupid people do that. Are you stupid? Oh, good. You're not. Brilliant. That's fire. Just in case that was confusing. You need to heal the whole time because it really, really hurts. Do not cleanse. Only cleanse if there are no stranglers in the room. While on fire, you need to run over to a strangler and thaw it out. That way you can damage it. If not, you can't. That mechanic is crucial for witch number 2. They might be on the other side of the room. You got to look for them. If not, they're going to heavy attack you with ice attacks, and they will kill you. They will kill you very, very fast. I know everyone wants to kill the witch really, really quickly. You're not killing shit if you don't get rid of that. Zombombs. Most people die there. Run into a group of enemies and don't realize that they're fucking exploding. Uh-oh. There. That's where people die. Foul munch. Next boss is loads of ads and fire to avoid. On hard mode, these mechanics are present, but it's mostly the ads. You've got the ghosts and you've got loads of skeletons. The skeletons are tethered to you. They cannot be taunted. They can be pulled and pinned. They cannot be taunted. So if you've got one, bring it near the tank. It can pin it up for you. Don't run away. It will weaken you while it's attached to you, so you need to get it dead. That skeleton there. See how quick he died? Mind the fire. Add spawn from the portals around the room. You got two options: kill them or kill the boss quicker. Generally speaking, though, in the hard mode, you want to kill them. So aim through them. Piece of piss. Again, all in the video. Every mechanic is explained in the video, so you won't see a nuke fest like that. You'll actually see individual mechanics demonstrated and, again, explained. Because not everyone has millions of DPS. Also, playing the mechanics makes you a lot more skilled. So then, when you do end up with loads and loads of deeps, you already know what to expect just in case something goes wrong. Or you can just perform it much, much more better. More better is a real word. Shut up. Harpies are a bitch. They're fucking horrible. In Scalecaller Peak, it's the first time you see them, strictly speaking, in a dungeon. Outside of public dungeons and delves and shit. They're really weak. In here, they're not. So you're like, I've seen these before. They're easy. No, they're not. Hey, mate, have you been? You still do guys or all the dungeons that come out? Yes, I do, but I'm behind. Welcome to the stream. Bear in mind, there's only one of me here. And I've got years of content to catch up on. Because I'm fucking behind with loads of IRL stuff prior. I was supposed to have the mechanics guys done a while back, but I'm revamping the entire website. Sitemap, SEO, and pages themselves. Design and content. Busy, 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 busy. You don't get paid for that shit either, so get as much done as I can as quick as I can. If it's not there, it doesn't generate anything. Oh, come on. This boss, mind the heavy attacks, block when he lands on the ground, and kill the ads. This formation is perfect. It's kicking my butt today. What are you up against? Fire abilities? Beam won't fire. There he goes. Now you can kill the ads here, which would be really bloody helpful. Although, if you can kill him before then, great, but it is a bit of a heal check. So him, heavy attack, jumps down from the sky, blah, blah, blah. The fourth witch is him. You get a Marauder Minotaur. Oh, Infinite Archive. You put AI as in Artificial Intelligence, rather than IA, which is Infinite Archive. Marauder Minotaur. He's called, Horny McFuckbull. Infinite in the chat. If you want the guide, everything you need to know is there. There's a video, and obviously there's been more stuff added since then. So there's also a written guide covering fucking everything. All the bosses, all the perks, bonuses, etc. Everything you need to know is there. Thank you for the link. We're pressing the hard mode. Don't be dead. It is crucial that you stay the fuck away from each other when wind and fire and all that kind of shit is happening. First boss, do not focus the witch. Get your beam off her. Kill the giant. You must kill the giant. If he's red, stay the fuck away. If you've got fire, stay away from the group. If you see stranglers, run at them with the fire. That will only happen on witch number 2. The fire will happen all the time. If witch number 2 is present, you've got to find stranglers. Get the beam off the witch. Find the lightning and the wind. There goes his enraged. Poor Adrea's dead. That is unfortunate. Rip. Hard mode. No death speed run. The tank died, people. Second witch, meaning we get fire and stranglers. Whoever is on fire, there's a strangler in the middle of the room. Flesh is dead. Rip. And the strangler is on me. Beautiful. I can't heal. Nothing I can do. Necrotic Spear, Relentless Frost, Spit, everything. Start again. Bear in mind, people, I'm talking to the audience about what you should be doing, not the group. If anyone ever joins my group and waits for me to say mechanics before they do them, they're dumb. There is a delay on streams. That would be comms that we would be using. We're not doing comms. I just want to say thanks for your tank build on YouTube. I bought ESO on PC and I'm going to use the old one from 2021. Really loving it. You are most welcome and thank you very much for joining. Which one are you using if you don't mind me asking? And I know it's the Almost Immortal Warrior, but I'm asking anyway. Welcome in. We just watched the group do a massive boo-boo. Oh dear. IR in the chat if you want the guide. Boing. Okay, Giant first. Giant is primary. Almost Immortal Warrior, Dragonite tank build, Blackwood update. Nice! Dude, the Blackwood one is still fine, but obviously a few things have changed in the game since then. Again, that build has been out for 9 years. It's had updates every single update almost since then. Even the first version is still perfectly fine within reason. But if you check out the most recent video, you can still use the old version, or you can check out some of the new stuff that's happened to the game. You will fucking love it. But failing that, just as far as skills, champion points, all that kind of stuff is concerned, even last update, so update 45, will be fine. Look at the new one, but I prefer the OG. Fair enough. That'll still function perfectly fine. In fact, lots of people still use it. You do not have to change anything if you don't want to. That build has stood the test of time for many, many fucking years. And we've got ads to deal with. This particular witch, number 3, is really easy. Just ads. Obviously just lightning and shit, but, I mean, look at these. Get dead. Want to buy a bubble? Unforgiven Car Park is dodging so many things, he's forgotten that we need bubbles. I'm on fire. Ah, Strangler. Someone didn't kill this. It's been here for a whole round? What the fucking deed? Anyway, witch number 4 is the dude who's on fire. On fire. Dude with the sword. Good on PS. Help me carry people in trial. Yeah, because you can tank anything with that dude. The Almost Immortal Warrior, from its first ever video in 2016, was designed to be able to take on the hardest hitting stuff in the game. Bear in mind, the hardest hitting stuff in the game is, generally speaking, trial stuff. And it doesn't disappoint. Fucking insane. There's a version I'm using currently as well. It's badass. Yes, it is. Glad you're enjoying it. 3, 2, 1, interrupt. Which number? Where's the interrupt? Number 3. Unforgiven Car Park decided to just die in the corner. Using PvP on 1-bar tank, people have been yelling at me. You know what? Mike actually uses the Bobby build, which is the 1-bar sorcerer tank. It's called Bobby because it stands for best 1-bar build yet. And he actually uses it actively in PvP, and people get really fucking annoyed. That thing can tank an army. It's almost impossible to break his fucking resistances unless you bring an extreme amount of pen. People just yell to hear themselves speak. It doesn't mean they're right. Correct. Don't hit me. Beam through the witch at this point in time. Okay, I under-anticipated how much damage we're actually going to do. That's probably a bad idea. Never mind. Oh, you're fine. Okay, interrupt. Boing. Witch number 2. Stranglers. That means if you're on fire, stand on the fucker. Otherwise, you can't break his damage shield. We don't have fire. That's bad. Someone is on fire. Killing one on the other side of the room while this one has been here since Christmas. Your eyes don't work, dude. Finally. Witch number 4. So that you're toxic. That's not toxic. That's enjoying something that functions. Toxic is shitting on people for no reason. It's different. Watch out! Don't stand in me. Then he ran through them on fire. Remember when I said people who run through the group on fire are stupid? That was nearly me. That was banging, even though we died first pull. Right, I do need to sell stuff before we go any further.
I heard them prattling on about some ally.
Get him, Lyris. So much junk. Gonna suffer at the Stonekeeper in vet mode. Dude, that fucking set is really good. Well, for that particular build anyway. You'll find that you can basically perma-block. As long as you take advantage of heavy attack opportunities, like when the boss isn't doing anything for like 2 or 3 seconds, and just maintain as and when you need to, you'll find that you can block for a lot longer than usual. Excuse me, and in some cases you won't need to drop it at all. It's not designed to be a perma-block build, but the return that it gets from all the things going on at once make it so that you almost can, and it gives you the freedom to kind of weave in as and when, rather than making it feel like if you don't, you are definitely dead. You can keep up a healthy stamina bar so that if things do go wrong, you've got extra. Boing. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, specific dungeon. Not Moon Hunter. We always end up in there. Moongrave? No. Red Petal Bastion we end up in quite a lot. Mazatun? Fuck no. Scout Caller Peak, obviously. Mark JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I thought people have soft feelings. This is true. Imagine going in a situation where it's you versus them, and every time they lose, they tell you off for being trash. Now, the one that's not too good would be the one that's dead, right? Love that. That's why I said most people that play PvP tend to chase targets that are weak so that they can claim loads and loads of kills. When it comes to actually fighting someone that's equal to them, or if not better, they fucking hate it. Which is why when it comes to survival games, hardcore servers are generally quite quiet, because the really good players tend to have a level of politics and honor and respect in some areas when it comes to fighting the opponent. They accept the loss, and they will still go in anyway. And they know that it's going to be them or the other. But Dune is a prime example of that. I know it's recent, but other games are the same. The PvE servers have a PvP section, and you'll find that PvPers don't actually go out there and fight each other. They go out there and fight people that don't fight back. Whereas on the hardcore servers, people know who's who, and they start creating alliances, and there's friends versus enemies type things. There are actually things that do happen. And when it comes to Cyrodiil, the ones that hate whisper you all the time are generally the ones that sit outside quest areas killing people that are doing PvE stuff. Now, yes, it is kill or be killed. You're in a PvP area, so it's tough shit, but that's normally the case. We'll go to the build update on ESO. Thank you very much. Well, there's more stuff coming, especially with the new update. Update 47 is coming soon. They're actually on the last week PTS for that one, so that'll be interesting. Got all the BG healing achievements on the Constipator build because tanks bring all the heals. Dude, that's funny. We had 3 of those on a Lazy Sork in Battlegrounds on live stream. Absolutely fucking dominated. It was insane. Wing. I'm only 400 CP, and I listened to Zai on how to play, and it just makes high CPs mad. Yeah, but do you know why it makes them mad? Because they're fucking stupid. And I know that sounds toxic, right? It's not. They're stupid in the sense that they don't understand. Oh, you pulled the boss. This is broken. It's actually broken. See, the mechanics happen. You're not supposed to do that. Every time. So before we pull this boss, I'm going to underline why you did something wrong there. Every time we've been in here on stream in the last 6 months, we have already known that you can't fight until he finishes talking because the mechanic trigger's wrong. It's broken. And yet you still did it. You didn't learn. Anyway, first build in ESO was yours. The Lich... the fucking Magnecro? Famous Ambition, that old one. That still functions. Fucking incredible. Where did I get to? Yes, stupid people. Okay, so in this game, everyone is playing content that is equal level, regardless of where you are. People think you didn't know. Shut up, Andrea. Now you do. Didn't know. How have you never known that? Doesn't matter. Pull the boss. He does know. I'm telling his mum. People think that the champion points carry them, which means they're not very skilled anyway, if that's the case, but it doesn't. Your champion points will not determine how good you are. Yes, it gives you some nice minor stats if you put them in the space where it will support your build, but it doesn't make you a better player. What makes you a better player is applying skill. And that is something that people forget. It's also really fucking amusing watching those people whinge like hell when someone lower than them beats them. They can't fathom it. They can't understand it at all. It doesn't make any sense to them. It's not linear. It's not Warcraft. It's not your gear will trump somebody else's and that's it. You might beat them just based on the fact that you're better than them. And that is where the feelings come in. They don't like it. Viewpoint help having all max gear help you way better. Not even that. Paying attention to the fight. max gear is broad because there are over 700 sets in the game. There are billions of possibilities when it comes to build customization. So in lots of situations, you might never know what you're up against. There's too many possibilities. If you had 9,000 years worth of testing with 1 second per build or per combination just based on gear before you even buy a skill. Again, you have time. It takes you 9,000 fucking years. You'd still have not enough stuff tested. You wouldn't have tried it all. So watching how the other person plays and trying to go up against them in a way that would benefit you, i.e. watching them make mistakes or taking advantage of gaps or weaknesses, that tends to be more important than your actual gear or champion points. Now, obviously, there are some things that will just bounce off each other, and that's a shit situation. It is what it is. Losses happen. You can't plan for absolutely everything. But 9 times out of 10, it's skill and awareness more than your gear and your champion points. And again, that's something that people just cannot handle. They think that a perfect build is going to make them win every time. It won't. You can have a very, very powerful build for lots of situations, but it's not going to win every single time. As soon as someone like that loses, they fucking lose their shit. Meow. He hasn't even got put in stone yet. He's banging. That is how you're supposed to do it. SCP in the chat. I've seen champion point 300 people outplay people with 3,000. Your points don't make a difference if you're shit. Boing. It might just be called SP, dude, for Scale Caller Peak. I'm not sure. I did make the acronyms kind of make sense. The Scale Caller's one word, so it should just be S, but I don't remember. It's been a while. The hard truth is what people can't swallow, unfortunately. Boing. That's a statement I made on stream a long time ago, actually. It's easier for people to speak a lie than it is for them to swallow the truth. Boing. When a 500 beats a 1,000, you go, oh, Haka. No, you just lost. Take the loss. You can be annoyed at losing. That's fair enough. Nobody likes to lose. Perfectly human to just go, oh, fuck's sake. Fair enough. But don't fuck's sake at the person for beating you. You went in a fight knowing full well it's you or them. You just got the raw end of the deal. If you don't like losing to the point where you're going to scream at the other person saying it's not fair that they beat you, but it's okay for you to beat them, don't play PvP in any sense. Tank you made in 2021, the Moonstone of the Lady, increases physical and spell resistance by 2744. Is that good? Which build is that? Boing. I mean, the year helps, but I make multiple builds per year for 4 different patches since 2016. There's actually a video on how to calculate damage mitigation, but I can tell you that your resistance at 33,000 is your capped amount, 50% mitigation, that you will get from resists. You can't get any more from resists past that point. But resistances can also be used as a stat increase, as in a contribution to skill or set strength. So while you are capped mitigation-wise at 33k, if you go to 40 or 50 or 60 or 70, which is a lot, no, you won't get any more extra mitigation out of it, but you will increase the strength of some skills that scale off of it, and some sets that scale off of it. And if you overcap your resistances, people have to remove that amount of overcapping before they can even touch your capped resistance to damage mitigation. So that's a huge bonus. Liana, thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciated. Welcome in. What a legend. Almost Immortal Warrior, Dragon and Tango, Blackwood update. It's the one where I go through Imperial race. If you're Imperial, if you haven't got the stats already, then sure, you can go with that particular stone, but you don't need to. Just go Atronach, dude. That's only there to fill the resistances if you are lacking in some areas. You might have changed your traits, etc, etc, etc. But yeah, if you, let's say for argument's sake, you're 33k resistances right now. Your resistances will contribute towards 50% mitigation from that stat alone. Because that's where you are. That's what it is. It's 1% for every 660. Let's make that less confusing. 33k cap resistances, 50% mitigation. Now, in order for someone to dip into that 50% mitigation and start hitting you harder, they need to remove some of your resistances. So if they remove 1%, 660, you're now down to 49%. If they move 2%, you're now down to, you guessed it, 48% resistances. And so on and so forth. But if you're on 40k, you don't get extra. You don't. You're still on 50% mitigation. But if you're on 40k, they need over 7k penetration now to even scratch that 50%. So if they remove 5 or 6 or 2, you're still 50%. Because they haven't put you under the cap. So having increased numbers can do 3 things. Technically 2, but we'll say 3. 1, buffer your resistance numbers so that people have a harder time getting you into your mitigation caps. 2, buff some sets. And 3, buff some skills. So there is sense in overcapping your resistances depending on how you build. The one with the lady, I think you'll find that particular one was taking advantage of some resistance shredding. So then for that particular version, if you're using Tremor Scale, yes, that would be useful. Outside of that, use the Atronach. So use the Steed. Increases run speed by 10%, increases health recovery by 238. You can use that if you want. I'm not going to tell you how to customize your own build outside of a 1-to-1, which is what Patreon is for. Otherwise, it's very hard to scale on stream. But bear in mind, if you do change stuff, it will affect the build differently to what it should do in the video. Generally speaking, the Almost Immortal Warrior 9 times out of 10 uses the Atronach Mundus Stone, but if you don't want to, you can obviously explore other options, but it will change how it performs. But one of the versions of the builds, I don't remember which exact patch that was, there's a Resistance Shredder version. That one does utilize a different Mundus Stone because it allows you to hit higher caps and you can offer higher penetration values for your group, or debuffing for your group. Picked the 6v1 fight in Cyrodiil, fast transport, nearly killed them by standing still and casting skills. Should have just found some guards. Okay. Anyway, if you want me to go into like full detail of what you could do to customize your own builds or customize the ones that I already have just to tailor to your playstyle, just in case it's not quite for you, Patreon in the chat. There's 1-to-1 perks there. Again, I can do quick fire stuff on stream, but I can't do like full on, you should do this, you should do that, considering every single situation, because obviously the chat is quite fast. But yeah, it's different versions of it, use different stones. Let's go. Everything is done for a reason. Nothing is ever shit thrown against the wall just to see if it'll stick, regardless of what people on the internet will force you to believe. Everything is done for a reason. Uh-oh. Fucking hell, she's dying quick. Skip two phases completely. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there you are. Not a chance. Not a chance. Wow. Goodbye. Woo, there are mechanics to that. You have to look up the guide if you want to see what they are. By the time I'd have explained any mechanics there, that would have been too late. BFG in the chat if you want the builds. Obviously, that means you do need to actually know how to play it, and you do need to know the mechanics, because that does make a difference. But BFG for the build, and SP for Scale Caller Peak for the guide. For the dungeon.
With the cult defeated and the
Got a skill point that I'm never going to use. Dude, back off. Fucking cat is under me again. We are not friends. Go away. He clawed the shit out of my leg earlier. So I'm not talking to him. Decided to jump up, grab both sides of my leg and bite my fucking knee. For no reason whatsoever. He's been brewing for that for the last couple of days because we were away for too long. So you can fuck off. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder. Specific. What do we got? Cauldron would be ridiculously fast. Dread Cellar won't be too bad. Unhallowed Grave, already did that recently. Let's see. Graven Deep. Frostbolt. Do that. Can't really do hard mode where you can. But while I'm entertained, it's a little difficult for me to communicate with people. It helps if you at least type or use emotes or have comms. It doesn't make a difference which one you use, whichever works for you. But on stream, that's very difficult to do. Depths of Malatar? Ooh, we could do that. That's a favorite. Castle Thorn. Trifecta. Let's go. Don't be dead. The mighty Adrea is here, so we'll be fine. The last part is tricky. We might have to turn the banners off because otherwise you're going to dodge roll all the time and nuke your stamina. Unless you've got bubbles, in which case we'll be fine.
Seems fairly quiet here so far, Tom. You're not misleading me.
CT in the chat for Castle Thorn. Oh, Dark Soul in the chat as well if you want the guide for the tank we're currently here with. The Mighty Adrea is on the Dark Soul build, which is a Templar tank. It used to be called the Lazy Tank. It's been adapted since because of changes. Oh my god, your tank's dead. No, it's not. It needs adjusting. You have to make beam sounds, otherwise you don't do enough DPS. Simple as that. The fun police will get you. Does it look like the dog from Ghostbusters? This one's really simple. Fire on the ground. Obviously, you shouldn't stand in it. Just in case you wanted a reason why. When he stomps, all the fire explodes. If you're in it, you're dead. Oh look, fire. Don't stand in it. Tia comes in to see Zai on TV and says, Daddy, it's the beam guy, and makes sounds. Ha! That's funny. Very good. The beam guy. Never been called that before. I'll take it. That's actually pretty cool. What do you do? I'm the beam guy. Now the kid's running around the room with both hands out, making beam sounds. You do more damage if you do that. It happens. Also, close your ears. I swear a lot.
In my home.
Uh-oh.
Please forgive my
Where's Tank?
hospitality. I have not
I might have aggroed them. No, I didn't. Two enemies, people. If you haven't seen this dungeon before, two enemies that are crucial for you to pay attention to. Two-hander and the imps. Two-hander will heavy attack you in the face and kill you dead. The imps will explode you muchly and they'll also kill you dead. So when they die, get out the way. Some people to talk to us. This, I say this every single time. The actual color palette for this and the design reminds me a lot of Castle Mistmore in EverQuest, which is a phenomenal place. Not just in EQ1, but EQ2 as well. They did a really good job of it.
Well done, Talfi.
This boss is so dead.
She will compliment our lords.
Make sure you're standing behind it so you can take advantage of your passives, otherwise no point.
Damn it, Talfig. What have you done?
Come on, come on.
My lady has moved you, but she has no use for others.
Only got 3 million health. There are mechanics to this, you're probably not going to see them. The two-handed does spawn in this fight. It's kind of a breadcrumb mechanic for later. So it's important that you understand how they work, but this is dead. Basically, big heavy attack, don't get caught by it. In that fight, though, the bats need to be pulled in and killed, but after a short period of time, the room will go red and the boss will disappear. If you stand in the blood, you die. During that phase, he'll appear and disappear, like ghost versions, and you need to block, otherwise you get wing flapped into the middle of the room. So, fight the boss. If the room is red, get ready to block. Thank you for the follow! Ah. That was the Purify sound, by the way. Two-handers are horrible. Make sure you taunt them. Tanks out there, taunt the two-hander. You should taunt everything, but this fucker over here, he's a problem. Uh-oh, Unforgiven Car Park is dead. Rip no death. He didn't even try. He's like, oh, I fell. Well, every time. When the two-hander comes in, you know the one I spoke about a moment ago that everybody heard that you didn't? You have to make sure the tank gets it. It's great if the tank does get it, but if it doesn't, and you can see with your eyes, dodge roll the heavy. Imps, go bang. I think you died to an imp, actually. This is teaching you a mechanic that's going to be in the boss fight. You have to get away from each other, otherwise you'll kill each other. You all get one each. Read the room. Why are we still fighting? The Northern Training Yard. Don't you just love it when you're going for the same thing over and over and over and over and over, trying to get a trifecta where people in the audience can just get their shit done, and the same mistake happens every single time? Makes you wonder if people learn or not. Don't be too excited. You'll be fine.
I should not let my pets tear
Boing, boing. Actually, I can't say that. Unforgiven Car Park saved the day in Depths of Malatar not long ago. We got wrecked. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god, I can't hit him yet. I know, you pull it, you tank it. This is the part where we got to read the room. Slowly move to see where everyone's going, and then dodge roll the fuck out of the way. Oh, that was perfect! Well done. Really, really good phase. Now, remember that two-hander that we talked about? We've got one in the room. He's got to die, and he's got to be taunted by the tank. Don't even try and block that as a DPS unless you use maybe the lazy sword. That thing will fucking kill you. He is dying fast, man. Super fast. We're not even going to see a second phase. Maybe we will. Nope. Woo-hoo-hoo. Goodbye. That was quick.
What vile evil is this?
Rip no death, though.
Your death shall not be quiet.
No. Boing. Don't you love it when the sound doesn't work? It just messes with your ears so badly. Another one that does that is Vmol when you're fighting Raka and it sounds like you're underwater. Horrible. Imps and Gargolies. Imps explode, keep away from them. Very clean. Very clean indeed. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, fucking yawning. You'll catch that in a moment. Cat just done legs. Walkies. Two-hander again. Always got to watch for those. I think tomorrow we're going to do a bit of a previous classic run where we're going to go 4 wolves in a dungeon. 4 tanks. 4 candles. Tony knows that joke now. She saw it today. You get a beam on you, do not stand still and do not run through your group. Also, watch your dancing. You don't need to dance. Wow, not a chance. Not even going to do it. There are mechanics. You do need to kill the gargoyles, and you need to watch out for the explosion. And you need to watch out when he puts his hand in the air and everybody gets a red beam. That happens, just disperse. Spread out. Outside of that, big heavy attack on the tank. So, kill the gargoyles, hit the boss, kill the gargoyles, hit the boss. When he's low health, he'll put a beam in the air. If it's on you, move. And it will be. You get one each. This pull sucks. Although, Andrea nailed it. That is the tank killer. 4 imps at once is a mess. One slip up in one AoE and you're dead. He's looking at me, Ray. Ooh. That's the appropriate dungeon for this, actually, since the dogs look like they're from Ghostbusters. The cats, bro. Dogs, cats, whatever. Boing. Monsters. One more major room full of ads. Then we've got the world boss. The boss. We are going to hit hard mode. You are going to have to watch your feet. If you die, it's going to be really, really, really bloody tricky. So don't expect everyone else to do all the hard work. Pay attention. There's only so much hiding behind everybody else you can do. So when it comes to mechanics, people, it helps that you're loaded with the correct information. So put CT, exclamation point CT, Charlie Tango, in the chat. The mechanics guide for this particular dungeon is all there. Everything you need to know. Doesn't matter whether you slow and steady wins the race or whether you nuke the fuck out of it, the mechanics are the same. Get good at it, nail it. He's dying quite quick, actually. This light, you need to stay in it. Light, good. Dark, bad. Unforgiven Car Park almost fucking died to absolutely nothing. Full sod. Now that is going to move around the room in the next phase, and she's going to come charging at you. You can't block it. Normal mode, you can. Hard mode, you need to dodge it. Or walk around it, whatever. Get out. That'll nearly one-shot you. She's going to uppercut on the way out, so you need to dodge roll it if it's on you. And you didn't listen. Oh dear. Flasted? I can't get out? Oh, motherfucker. Why? See? When someone makes this bloody silly mistake and you have to fix it for them by resin them, you then end up in trouble. Stop it. I tried to dodge, didn't work. Bollocks. The domino effect of silly is very hard to come back from. There are very few opportunities to res in this fight. If the circle is on you, you gotta dodge. Oh my god, I disagree. Alright, fair enough, I'll take that one. My dumb turn. And go! I didn't get out quick enough. But at least I knew it was there. Fuck it. I'm going to turn my banner off, because otherwise I'm not going to recover stamina. And I'm going to expect a bubble. Because we're supposed to be having one every 20 seconds. I haven't seen one for ages. So, if you're confused at this part of the fight, people, this ad needs to die. Hits really fucking hard and you have to interrupt him occasionally. But technically speaking, the main thing you want to focus on is the scamps. You kill the scamps, they'll drop a synergy on the ground, which you need to pick up. If you pick it up, you'll throw it at the boss. Multiples of those will end up bringing her back into the fight. Until then, you can't hurt her. Walk out of the way of the boss or dodge roll if she's aiming straight at you, otherwise she'll knock you over. Yes, I know, dark is bad, but if you take a synergy, you are protected for a short period of time. I mean, really fucking short. The bubbles are finally being used. Fabulous. 3, 2, 1 dodge. On non-vet, sorry, not non-vet. On non-hard mode, you can block her. On hard mode, you can't. She will still knock you over no matter what. Hi, Gems. Hi, Gems again. And repeat. Non-hard mode, you have to do that twice. Hard mode, you still have to do it twice, but at the end, you don't finish that phase. You continue moving around in a circle, getting out of that fucking light, or staying in the light even, while she's in the room. So you call her down eventually, but you still maintain the light mechanic. Get out of the big circle. Well done. Even though I failed that one. On stream as well, that's embarrassing. No. If you've watched any of the last 3,500 fucking streams, I've done some cool shit before. Unforgiven car park dies all the time. That's why it's called Unforgiven Carpet. He has got a lot better though. Like I said, he saved us in Depths of Manitar the other week. We all fucking died to dumb. It's incredible. He is dying fucking fast, man. In the light. So this particular mechanic, again, stay in the lit up area and kill the ads. Mind out for her swinging at you. Just walk out of it or dodge it, depending on your resource at the time, which we're still struggling with. Thank you. If I have to rewind that. But after she comes down, the light will still be there. You'll still have to deal with it. On regular vet, you do not have to do that. You just have to bring her down. Fuck off, stunned. Your mum's stunned. That was unfortunate and really dumb at the same time. When those AoEs pop, they stun you. Technically, I kind of dodged it, which you can do, but whatever. See, you can dodge it. Not that one. Want to buy a bubble? Thank you. Ah, not a chance. Nothing I can do. Venn diagram circle. I'm dead. Keep going. Don't die just because I'm dead. For the love of fuck, you can finish it. I've got both of them, I think. Yep, both of them. Shit. You won't res me, not a chance. Here she is. Now this is the part where you have to fight her normally when the room resets. But on hard mode, it doesn't reset. You have the light. So you got to do everything at once. Big AoEs in the middle that you got to avoid, otherwise you get stunned. Zombies. Sometimes the dude that needs interrupting, the big hard-hitting one. And then obviously the boss. But I think they've nailed it. It's dead. Got caught by 2 circles at once. I think I should have hit the tank, personally. Well done. What is this? Also a major difference between hard mode and regular vet. She has a lot more health. Still the same amount of phases, though. What did I get? Ooh. I'm full. How am I full again? Bags are always fucking full. Inventory management 101. Squash all these. Don't need those. Do need those squashed. Always squash jewelry. Sell the rest. Squash the jewelry. It's just money. Easy money. I'm also still annoyed that they don't have the ching, 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 ching sound when you try to sell stuff. Oh, that works when you buy back. Look at this. See? But it doesn't when you sell stuff. That's annoying. Messes with your ears. Well, if you're used to it anyway. That'll pretty much do it for now. I think the bank's full anyway. It is. Hand in the quest. No, I've already done it. Activity finder, dungeon finder. Specific! We'll do one more, then I've got to go. Let's do... That's kind of fun. You know I'm going to default at Depths of Malatar because it's actually a community favorite, believe it or not. Grave and Deep is fun. I don't want to do too many secrets. I want to make it nice and quick. Moongrave is not that... Moongrave! Fuck it, we'll do that. See how many people do the ball mechanic. So, circle on the ground, press the synergy. It will make you lose half your health, so make sure you've got health at the time. Control's nearly dying. Make sure you got loads of health, take the synergy. Then, you have to heavy attack the synergy ball, the one that comes up, at the target when it's safe to do so. You do that, you're all good. MF in the chat for Moograve Fane, I think. All the mechanics are described and demonstrated in that video. They were in the written guide as well. Thank you for the link. Die Crocodile. Where's the Unforgiven car park? Oh, there he is. They have Tomb Raider blocks in this one as well. Now, when it comes to Catbat, it's really, really bloody simple. 2 people, one either side, control the blocks. Never cross the blocks. Always keep them in your lanes. Forwards or backwards, doesn't matter which way you got to go, always keep them in your lanes, while the other person helps heal. If you cross them, you end up in a situation sometimes where you may have 2 on one side, 1 on the other. That's fine, deal with it. But if you cross them, and they're both on the same side, you end up with 2 on the other side, and you're both over here dealing with another one, you're fucked, because you've got too long of a time waste situation, or too much of a time waste situation, where the block is nowhere near where you need it. So don't cross the blocks. The amount of people that fucking do that, they try and steal a block from one side and put it on the other, don't do it. Can't even jump on that. This is going to be interesting. So 2 lanes, left and right, that's it. Also demonstrated in the video. Light attacks move it a little bit, heavy attack moves it a lot. Got 2 leads already, a purple one and a gold one. You're brave going in there, dude. Most people try and knock you out. If you knock this block while they're in there, you lock them in the cage. The first boss gives you the most important mechanics in this particular dungeon, and most people, if they pass it, ignore that mechanic for the rest of the dungeon and wonder why they die. Very important that you pay attention to the red orb mechanic. I'm going to get the one on the right. Watch carefully, people. Activate this. Lose half health. Got Purify on the ground, which is helpful. Keep that there. When he's immune, look for a gap between the rock throwing and heavy attack him in that direction. You got to aim at him. Now. Got the synergy. Purify. Perfect timing. That's one. That's two. Beautiful. Healed up. Dodge roll as soon as you've heavy attacked so it doesn't catch you. Unforgiven car park obviously died. Back and rip. Rip, no doubt. Boing. Anyway, that's the stopping point for most people. The vast majority of players that attempt that boss do not pass it. Boing. Regardless of how many times you may have done it yourself, the community, that is a fact. Most people don't pass it. What's going on with the pulls? But that sets the bar for the rest of the dungeon.
Glad those gates didn't keep you long. Go from the sun.
You do have these in here as well, as you can see. And he will try to channel from them. Just stop him by heavy attacking at him. Do not overlap those. You can't outrun them. They are on you. Never, ever, ever overlap. You've got your own AoE. Deal with it. Heals help, by the way. Surprise. Fucking Hajimoa. If that is chasing you and you run away too fast, it's just going to do more damage to you and it's going to chase through the group. While blocking, you take less damage, so he heals less. Much like the vampire in Spindle Clutch 2, actually. People run around the room like this and they get hurt by him. They take full damage. Or, depending on their resistances, of course. If you're blocking, you're mitigating it. He can't heal as much.
There are many holes through which a rat can scurry.
He doesn't do it for long anyway. He's fucking hurt. When it comes to the Grunwolf fight, we focus on the witch. Generally speaking, it's a bit easier because she's the main threat. But, I mean, if he's standing still long enough, then you can nuke him instead. There are mechanics, obviously, they're in the video. Generally speaking, if she starts channeling to release a gargoyle, not the interruptible, but she's channeling and there's a notification saying she's bringing something into the room, that is when you want to heavy attack the ball in her direction. If you do it earlier than that, then you need to re-summon the fucking thing. It's probably too late. Now, they do give you ghosts that are immune that also need the orb thrown at them. What people tend to do is they tend to stagger it by accident. So they heavy attack the ghost, and then they're like, oh no, we've got no ball left to hit the boss with. So leave the ghosts. Obviously taunt them, but leave the ghosts. Don't break their immunity shield, and then break the ghosts and hers all at the same time. We've got Catbat first, anyway. If you damage Catbat while he's immune, you will reflect damage and kill yourself. Stop it. Ow. It's actually quite a short dungeon if you don't have too much trouble with the bosses. Unlike the other one that came out in the same DLC as this, which is their Masterlock, which is a long journey. It is not the longest dungeon in the game, although people will try to convince you that it is. The longest is Imperial City Prison. But it does feel like a very long dungeon because there's lots of empty space. I already asked that when I went to Zos the last time. Finn has noted that Imperial City Prison is actually the longest dungeon, if you count how far you have to run from A to B. And they try to intentionally not make any other dungeons that long. Keep the bubbles coming. You can dodge roll individual shots from that fire. This block is fucked. What the hell, man? Unforgiven Car Park is obviously dead. Fucking rip. That's unfortunate. The dude with the bubbles is dead. What the fuck happened there? Oh my god. Why are you trying to get the same block as me when there's a block on the other side of the room? That's not teamwork. That's supervising. Get out the fucking way. Thank you. That's that done. And the other one isn't being touched at all. That block over there should be over there getting rid of the geyser. Way too slow. Rip. Anyway, one person one side, one person the other, someone else healing. If you've got a healer. Or someone that can throw out some form of heal. If people argue over the box, you're wasting your time. You may as well just wipe. Until people have realized what they're doing wrong. Tricky fight, though. One. Get out the fucking way. Dickbag, fucking move. Fucking ad in my way. Need a heal. I have to go and pick up my own synergy and shoot an ad. Remember, there's bubbles in this group. They heal you. Anyway, he's dead. That's another lead. Woo. I have minus 7 million damage. Bubbles where? Fucking nowhere, dude. May as well take them off. Fucking hell. Every time someone in the group needs a heal, you're nowhere to be seen. You put it on to help us. Good job my dodge roll works today. Loot doesn't, apparently. I'm doing a jump. Boing, boing. You will see me in Infinite Archive next week. Well, not next week. Week after, actually. We've got other stuff to do first. But once the new update comes in, sometime after it lands, I will be going in there and spending all my Archival Fortunes on rerolls to try and chase focused efforts. You watch me get none. I haven't been in there for a while, actually. But then that partly is because there's a lot been going on, and also I'm waiting for the new stuff to land. Mid-patch blues. Not going to chase focused efforts for weeks and weeks when I know I can re-roll it. Woof, that was a risky one. We're going to focus heavy fire on one boss in here, and we should be able to splat the fucker before any mechanics really happen. Failing that, we need to keep an eye on that red orb. If she successfully channels and you don't hit her with the orb, she will spawn a gargoyle, and it hits the tank very hard. Boing. Dre, have you got enough champion points? Fucking 3,408. Oof. He's got enough champion points to make 4 people individually share some and make themselves feel like they're good at the game. Back the witch. Oh my god. Where the fuck is she gone? Ah, you motherfucker. Why is he aiming the plus for a dart at me? That's her summoning the mechanic. That's her dead and not doing it. So Grundwolf is bugged a little bit. His Phosphor Dart, if you're not behind it, will sometimes get you even if you're at the sides. Even if you're outside the telegraph. That has been a thing ever since the All About Mechanics video, which is a long time ago. That boss was ridiculous. She's actually quite rough. Made that look easy. Boing, boing. This pull sucks. Careful. Last boss is quite simple. Hit the hard mode just for the fuck of it. That orb on the ground, you need to hit the bat with that in order for us to kill it. You will get chased, you need to kite it, otherwise it'll one-shot you. You have to hit the bat with it. Can't do it yet. So the coagulation things that you'll have to deal with, they will pin you to a post. That's off 1 player, then 2 player, then 3, then 4. You all need to go to your own individual posts. Otherwise you ain't getting rid of it. You do have to out-heal it, it does hurt. We might be in trouble with that one because we don't have any actual heals as such. We'll see. I just have to play aggressively. The cat needs to die. I missed our opportunity. He's got butt mushrooms, really? Got it. Hard mode is activated. Horbers have to die. Forgot to tell you that part. Rip. This will be fun. I'll heal that shit, otherwise you're in trouble. Bat! Someone's got to get the bat. If we don't heavy attack the bat, we're in trouble. Yes! There we go. The Horvers touch you, you got to heal. Otherwise you're screwed. Would this build be less effective if my base class was Nightblade instead of Arcanist? It doesn't matter. Technically speaking, at the moment, it does matter because we're using a class script. After the update, no, doesn't make a difference. I will give you more information on that in another video shortly, once the patch is live. But if it comes through the way they intend it to be, it won't make a difference. At the moment, yes. When the new update lands, no. Unless they do any last-minute changes, so I wouldn't stress too much about that at the moment. Without actually healing each other, you're going to struggle there, so you're going to have to pay attention. Orvers have to die. Bat needs to be splattered. You can't kill him without using the orb. And if you get tethered, you need to run to the post fast. Okay, thanks. No worries, Dribs. You're welcome. Orvers have to die. As soon as the bat comes into the room, you have to heavy attack that orb at the bat, not anything else. I mean, the ghosts need it, obviously, but the bat is crucial. Did I get him? Yes, he's dead. Orb has to die. And continue. You got tethered and didn't do the thing. Rip, tank down. See that? You need to be near it. I'm in trouble. No heals. Rip. If you don't heal people, you won't do it. You can't self-heal with that negative effect. And it comes at you from the Horvers. Thank you. Nice. The Horvers will curse you. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Gotcha. Get to the post nice and quick. Banging. Easy peasy. Where the fuck is the bat? Ah, not a chance. No heal. Again, you have to rely on other people healing you. Oh dear. You can do it, Flesh. Fuck the hard mode. We haven't got time. Repair kit use. Excellent. That add-on is actually so fucking helpful. Fuck it off. Without a proper heal or someone paying attention to heals, that ain't gonna happen. And I'm out of time. So just splat him. It's not that difficult past that because you've seen everything. You switch to Book Wizard. You can't. I don't have time. Appreciate it, but I don't have time. I have to go. It's been a very long day. Have an ad. On it, please. Thank you. Ghosts won't die until you use the red thing, so that's important. Although, to be fair, he's dead. Where's Carpet going? Strange. Night and day difference. Hard mode and non-hard mode is so different. Crazy. People, I am out of time. Unforgiven Car Park, Flessicus Maximus, and the Mighty Adrea, thank you for joining. Much appreciated. It is ballsy as fuck to join on stream, because obviously they worry that people give a shit. They don't. Nobody actually cares if you die or not. But obviously it's nerve-wracking anyway, so Bit and Cake in the chat for the glamorous assistance, alongside Vigix and Sifu, who joined earlier. People, if you are not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit the buttons, they are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links and socials for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website's zonagaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house.